Here's R.J. Harvey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 30-yard line.
Hey, shot, go! Ready! Motion, motion. To the right, yeah.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Joe. Away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Bronk, as they force this 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Nix. He connects downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play action with Nix. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Bronk. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready! 180!
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Hold on a sec!
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hits his running back. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Hold on a sec!
James has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
On 1, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180! It's hot! 11! Shot!
Right to the air, Burrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Cincinnati. finish off their opening drive. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Headed out right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Nix to throw. Screen play here for James. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos break the tie here in the 1st. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14, Bengals 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. They'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
I'm one, right?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right in. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Gun. 11 MT. Can.
Well, air it out on 3rd. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals trim the lead to 1.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the 1st quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to James. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Captain.
Nix from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Bombers.
They'll throw again. Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt kicks it off. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Well, for the first guy he met, no gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st down.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Injury on offense after that last snap, Rock, and it is their running back, R.J. Harvey, who appears to be in some discomfort. Medical staff coming out to take a look. To throw, here's Nix. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback. And on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Ready. Captain. Bombers.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Chase Brown now to return it. And He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
11 Thomas. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On one, right?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 11. Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed.
9-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Throw left side, caught by Bryant. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here, stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Working quickly here.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Bombers. Away.
They'll throw, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He takes it at the 4. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. They'll run again with Brown. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down to the 31.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
11. 12.
Third and short, it's Burrow. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Makes the tackle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Burrow now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
Broncos 17. And McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Nix. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Got on the comeback route. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's another Broncos first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He finds his back, Harvey. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
That's another Broncos first down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just for 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 8.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The running back dump-off doesn't land. And that forces them to 4th and goal. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Lutz is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
Ready?
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Gun. Dot. White 80. White 11. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Good set. White 80. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Burrow to the air now. Taking a shot deep here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Looking to throw. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here's the final play of our 1st half. They've got a man in motion.
White 80. 12.
The final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. first look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Throwing is Burrow. Caught, nice gain left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 23 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Kane. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Kane. 11, stop.
Burrow. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down.
11, MT. Gun. Stop. 180. 11, 11,
Slot
11.
man motioned
11,
over.
11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing here, Nix. He put everything he had into this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd down. Here's Nix again. Chased out to his right. He's loaded another one up. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. They're out now, ready to punt it. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
On 2, ready?
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a give to Brown. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Can Six dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
12. Here we go. 11 coming.
Back to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down carry for Brown. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
11 mighty. Big search. 11 mighty. Got.
Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
First and 10, it's Harvey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. We need something positive here.
Chill. Hold on a second. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. It's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That one finds his man, Ingram. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Harvey is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. The 50. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now lead by 10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
37, Broncos 26. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. We put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now a toss. This is Harvey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and it sets up 2nd down.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Ready.
Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center. This is brought in at the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Kick the running back in motion.
Shot.
Going with Brown on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
11. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and come off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Shot.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a kick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. Right, hot. 12. Shot.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Bombers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47.
47-yard attempt.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Run with Brown. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
11 MT, Tate. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
It wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Running with James. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a
the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Another catch for McLaurin. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Called in by Gunner, left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Toss this one out to James. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, and they take him down for a loss.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
3rd and long for Nix. Screen play here for James. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Punting unit out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the Broncos' 49-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 him. Hey, can.
Throw from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Petering bounds. Oh, what a play! Now the offense and Burrow coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hold on, set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Pat Bryant on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Running it after the penalty. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Setting up to pass. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. You can set.
Now Burrow. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
11. Here we go.
On first down, here's Burrow. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
This is Ingram working the left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's got his guys into the...